This is the Steve Gruber Show.
Yes, it is. And we are live from the nation's capital. Look at that. I know because the Capitol's here. Beautiful image, by the way, created by my executive producer and my number one supporter, Ivy, of course. Anyhow, welcome to the nation's capital. It's been a busy couple of days, that's for sure. A lot to cover here today. The question I have for you, as I always do, who do you want in your foxhole with you when the chips are down? I want you to really think about that some days, right? Three big things to think about right here. Number one, a small town in New Hampshire, the focus of a Fed takedown. They arrested 27 suspects in a fentanyl distribution scheme connected to the Sinaloa cartel. Can you imagine? That's number one. Number two, an American tourist beaten soundly in Germany for standing up to an illegal alien. Says Germany and Europe have all sorts of problems when it comes to mass immigration as well. And number three, of course, the conversation continues about that horrible attack on children attending mass at a K through 8 school in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's just, to me, it hits home. Two of my children went to a K through 8 Catholic school, a small private school, small classes. What would possess someone, anyone, to attack children in mass? The answer is mental illness, a darkness, a black soul, all of it. Democrats, of course, instantly going after gun control. How about you identify this person who called themselves Robin, having changed their name from Robert? More transgender violence targeting Catholic school kids, just like we saw in Nashville not that long ago. A former, the transgender killer's mother, by the way, a former employee of the school where he killed kids. We've seen that happen before with Adam Lanza, haven't we? Attacked the school where his mother worked. That's what happened here again. Listen.
It also appears that the mother of the gunman was a former employee of Annunciation of the school who had retired a couple of years back. And so initially authorities had said there was no clear connection between the gunman and the school itself. Now it appears as though the mother of the gunman does have a connection with that school. And has
a connection with that school. But how horrible. Attacking kids during mass. 2 were killed, of course, 8 and 10 years old. 17 more people were wounded in the shooting, 14 children, 3 adults. And this monster, this Robin Westman, Robert, I'm sorry, I do not identify that person as a woman because they were not a woman. They were a mentally ill individual who attacked kids and wrote things like "Kill Trump" on the magazines and "Who is your God?" All sorts of things written because he put up this video, this long 10 or 12 minute video. He did it before any of this happened. And still we can't stop it. Where was the armed guard at the school? Where was the security at the school? How does this happen? Dana Bash, meanwhile, on CNN, embarrassing herself again yesterday, said, forget about thoughts and prayers. And they completely ignore trans violence. This story will go away quickly. It doesn't fit the narrative, of course. Listen to this.
I mean, he's expressing something that I know you feel and most people feel, which is a combination of sadness, but raw rage. Forget about thoughts and prayers. These kids were literally praying when they were murdered through a church window.
It's unbelievable.
Disgusting.
And just, Jacob, the mayor, and his wife Sarah just had a second baby. So I know he knows this.
This is a disgusting thing to say. Forget about thoughts and prayers. They were literally praying. Yeah, so were children during the Holocaust, literally praying. But forget about thoughts and prayers. They don't deserve yours. How reprehensible. An embarrassment to Chicken Noodle News, and that's saying something. Meanwhile, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry has long been a champion of transgenderism. I'm done applauding human issues. I'm done applauding mental illness. How can you sit here and say, well, it's okay. They're just trying to fit in. We need to have serious conversations about what we're doing with mental health in America. Here's Jacob Fry.
And I want all of you just to know exactly where we are as far as our neighbors go. Minneapolis will continue to be a safe haven for undocumented immigrants, for our trans community. Regardless of who you are or where you come from, Minneapolis is a place where you should be proud to call home.
Yeah. Regardless of your state of mind, you should be proud to call it home. Of course, 2 children that lived in Minneapolis didn't go home yesterday. Kevin O'Leary, by the way, also appearing on CNN, calling out the violence in cities across America, because this is just part of a larger problem with crime that Donald Trump's been talking about from the Oval Office, why he cracked down on crime in this city, in Washington, D.C. Mr. Wonderful calls it out point by point by point. Listen.
We haven't even mentioned war zones like downtown San Francisco after 7 o'clock where I work, or Hollywood or Los Angeles where I work 2 months of the year. They are war zones. You can't walk outside at night, period. I don't give a damn if it's the Army, the National Guard, the FBI. I couldn't care less, and I can guarantee you 80, 90, 100% of the people there don't care either. They just want to walk outside.
I understand that people do want safety. I mean, there's no question about
safety?
that, right?
You people get want safety. To a pulp in broad daylight in LA.
Abby Phillips, of course, arguing about the violence in American cities as she goes home to her gated community in her luxury townhouse or home. She knows nothing about this. She doesn't walk through San Francisco at night any more than Kevin O'Leary does. Everybody knows it. If you're tired of being in pain every single day, try ExodusNow.com. Try ExodusNow.com. Introducing Exodus, a natural holistic supplement combining 2,000 years of ancient wisdom with modern science. Featuring 7 biblical ingredients, frankincense, myrrh, cumin, paired with the groundbreaking benefits of molecular hydrogen. It's designed to soothe joint and muscle discomfort, boost your energy, reduce inflammation. If you're living with chronic inflammation, you are not alone, but you don't have to suffer anymore. Try ExodusNow.com. Try ExodusNow.com. I take it every day. Makes me feel like $1 million. It does. Exodus strong. I'll take a break and be back. Good to have you here. Special edition of the program right here in Washington, D.C. God bless America.